If you have trouble reading things around the house or when you're out and about, use the free built-in app on your iPhone called Magnifier. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate 3 common household items that you might need a little bit of help to read due to small text. Let's get after it. So the first thing we want to cover and make sure is that you have the application. It should be built onto your phone, so if you swipe down from the middle, put your thumb in the middle of the screen, just kind of swipe down a little bit, then you can search for the word Magnifier. It should pop up. The top left option there, that's a magnifier. You can click that to open it up. And then if you don't have it on your phone, if you swipe down and you notice that it's not there, you can open the App Store and just do a search for it. So just type in Magnifier. And we'll just do the search there, and then you're looking for an icon that looks like that one right there. Once we find the app on the page, there it is, we'll go ahead and click that. You can click download if it's not already downloaded, or you can click open from here. You just want to make sure that this is the correct application. So if we scroll down the page and just make sure that it says seller, Apple, you're good to go. That's the application you want. This should be a 100% free app. You shouldn't have to pay for it at all. All right, so this is kind of the basic interface. We are looking at a piece of mail that happens a lot, and you're gonna get mail and it's gonna have text that's just a little bit too small. So if we've got the magnifier open, we can take a picture essentially of this whole page where we tap capture. And if we do that, it's just going to save our little screen here. And now at this point, we can use this little slider there where it says plus and minus, and it's got the little magnifying glass to zoom in on the page. And you might say, well, I want to zoom in on that paragraph there at the top right where it says A math. If you just put your finger on the screen and drag, you can drag around the page and refocus and see where exactly you want it to zoom in on. So now that we have it here, the text is a little bit blurry, so maybe we might say we want to take a picture of that specific section to get that text cleared up. So I'm going to click where it says close, and now we're going to try and recapture that same picture, but just in a little different spot. And now that text is much clearer. We can zoom in a little bit further. Other options on this screen I do want you to be aware of, especially is the flashlight. So let's say we're in a very dark environment. If we click the flashlight, it's going to light it up for us so that we can see that. But that's a setting you have to enable. So if you click settings down there at the bottom right, I've already enabled flashlight, so I'm going to go ahead and revert that one so that I can show you how to add it to your primary controls. You'll find it down there at the bottom underneath other controls. That little 3-dash menu down there next to flashlight, if we put our finger on that and hold, then we can drag it up to primary controls and drop it right underneath zoom. And now if we hit that yellow checkmark box at the top right, that'll take us back to this screen, and now that flashlight is going to be saved in our toolbar there. So let's also take a look at some other cool stuff that you can do with this. Let's capture this again, and whenever you capture, that does not save the image to your camera roll. So this is not a picture taking thing. It's not saving pictures. Could be a good thing because it's not taking up storage space. If you do want to save this as a picture, you can go to the share menu at the bottom left there. You can send this to people in your contact list on that top row. You can send it to different applications in the middle row. And then at the bottom row, you can save the image, copy it, assign to a contact, or click view more and do even more things like print it out. That could be handy dandy. We're going to go ahead and back out of this by hitting the X at the top right of the screen. And another thing I want to show you that you can do is you can select the reader. So down there at the bottom right, if we select reader, that takes us into an external application where it's taken all of the text that we were looking at on that previous screen, and it puts it in kind of a nice little readable view here. If we tap the 3-dot menu at the top right of the screen, we can go to customize reader and we can select different backgrounds for our reader. Some folks prefer a darker background, some folks prefer a lighter background, so you can customize that to your liking. And then another thing that you can do from this reader app is that you can actually have it read aloud. Now I'm using an external microphone, so I can't demonstrate this right now, but if I just hit that play button down there at the bottom middle of the screen, I can have my text read aloud to me. It's a very cool feature. One thing that almost made me crash out was that I couldn't figure out how to get out of this app and go back to my magnifier to take more pictures. So if you put your finger at the very bottom of the screen and you swipe to the right, that's going to enable you to do what Apple calls multitasking. and you can actually do this repeatedly, where you swipe right, you swipe left, and this is all down there at the bottom of the screen where that little white bar kind of appears. If you put your finger on that and swipe to the right or the left, you can quickly switch between applications. But for the life of me, I could not figure out how to get out of this reader because there's no X, there's no back, you can't swipe from the left side of the screen. You got to go down to the very bottom and swipe to the right to get back to the magnifier. So let's bring in our next example. I've got a lovely pack of Ritz cheese crackers here. Those ingredients list, pretty small, right? Let's go ahead and capture it. There's our capture, so we can zoom on in. We can see all of those lovely ingredients. Maybe there's some things on there that we just don't even know how to pronounce. So we get it into the frame of the screen there, and we're gonna select reader at the bottom right, brings us into our reader, and we can have the reader read that aloud to us. All right, third example. Medicine, naproxen sodium. Man, that ingredient list, that is some tiny, tiny text. Let's go ahead and capture it. There we go. Let's go ahead and zoom on in. Look how much we can zoom in on that. How handy dandy is that? So imagine using this at a restaurant when you're out and about, looking at a menu. It's an awesome application, and it is 100% free. So there you have it, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this video, learned a lot. So get out there, try the Magnifier app for yourself, make reading small text much easier. Thank you for watching, and I hope now you are more tech-wise.